Let me ask you something most men have never heard from a doctor. What if I told you there's one small spot on your body, no bigger than a coin, that can naturally restore blood flow, awaken sensitivity, and reignite your performance even if it's been years since you felt at your best? It sounds unbelievable, maybe even a little awkward, but it is real. In fact, modern science now confirms what traditional medicine has known for centuries. Your body already carries the switch that controls your circulation and energy. You've just never been shown how to use it. I'm Dr. Silver, a board certified urologist with over 12 years of experience helping men restore vitality, confidence, and health. Naturally, I want you to stay with me because what I'm about to share has helped hundreds of my patients turn back the clock on their energy and performance without pills, procedures, or side effects. Here's the truth. Age isn't the real problem. The real problem is mechanics and tension. Over time, stress, sitting, and inactivity tighten the pelvic muscles that control blood flow and sensitivity. Think of it like a kinked hose. The water's there, it just can't reach where it needs to go. Now imagine reversing that. Just 1 minute a day stimulating a specific point can relax that tension, restore flow, and re-energize your system. This isn't guesswork, it's physiology. This simple, consistent act is simple, safe, and scientifically sound. If you've been feeling frustrated thinking this is just part of aging, let me tell you, it's not. Your body isn't broken. It just needs the right signal. Before we dive in, hit that like button if you believe men deserve real solutions, not myths. Comment below and tell me where you're watching from. And make sure you subscribe. Most men believe that performance issues after 50 are just a normal part of aging. They assume their body is slowing down and there's nothing they can do. But here's the truth most men never hear. The real culprit is hidden tension and poor circulation in your pelvic floor. Think about how much time you spend sitting every day, driving, working, watching TV. Every hour tightens the muscles in your lower pelvis. Over the years, those muscles become stiff and weak, like an overused rubber band that's lost its stretch. That hidden tension blocks blood flow and compresses the nerves that control sensitivity and arousal. The result? Slower response, weaker function, and less sensation. But your body can relearn what it forgot. When you release that tension and restore circulation, things begin to change quickly. One of the simplest ways to do this is through direct, gentle stimulation of the area that controls that blood flow, a small spot between the scrotum and the anus called the perineum. This point connects to the same network of vessels and nerves responsible for control and sensation. Gentle massage for just 60 seconds a day can help relax the pelvic muscles, expand blood vessels, and send new oxygen to the tissues that need it most. It's like clearing a traffic jam inside your own body. Men who try this consistently often report not just better performance, but stronger bladder control, reduced lower back pressure, and a quiet return of confidence. Now let's talk about how to actually find and stimulate this point safely and effectively. You don't need special tools, just a minute of quiet consistency and an understanding of your own anatomy. The area we're focusing on is the perineum, the soft space between your scrotum and your anus. Underneath this patch of skin runs a dense network of vessels and nerves that supply your pelvic organs. To begin, find a comfortable position. Sit on the edge of a chair with your knees apart or lie down on your back with your knees bent. The key is to stay relaxed so your lower muscles aren't tight. Use your index and middle fingers to gently press the soft area. You might notice it feels slightly more sensitive or firm than the surrounding skin. That's the exact area we're targeting. Press with about the same firmness you'd use to check if a tomato is ripe, enough to feel it, but not enough to cause pain. Make slow circular motions for about 30 seconds, then switch directions for another 30 seconds. Alternatively, you can press for 5 seconds, release, and repeat. The point is to stimulate, not to strain. Oils like castor oil for deep penetration and blood flow or coconut oil for comfort can enhance results. Warm the oil slightly between your palms before applying. The best time is either in the morning to support energy for the day or in the evening to relax tension for better sleep. 1 minute is all it takes. You might feel a little awkward at first, that's normal. But once you realize this is medical self-care, not anything strange, you relax. Within a week or two, men often notice subtle changes, deeper sleep, lighter hips, and a return to natural function. Why do pills give short-term results but often leave men feeling stuck? Because you can't fix a mechanical problem with a temporary chemical push. Pills may force blood flow temporarily, but they don't teach your vessels or nerves how to function properly again. They mask the symptoms, but don't rebuild flexibility or coordination. Your body starts to rely on the chemical shortcut instead of repairing itself. This leads to a loss of trust in your own body, creating dependency, anxiety, and reduced confidence. The massage works with your body. It retrains your muscles to release tension and improves blood vessel elasticity. The change builds gradually, but the results last because they're natural and permanent. Stress is another hidden culprit. When you're constantly stressed, your nervous system stays in fight or flight mode. Blood flow to the pelvis decreases, tension builds, and performance suffers. Emotionally, this constant pressure locks up your body, causing disconnection and frustration. The massage helps reverse that. It's a signal that it's safe to relax. When combined with deep breathing, stress hormones drop and the body enters repair mode. Being sedentary is another major enemy of circulation. Your pelvic floor is a network of muscles that thrives on motion. Sitting all day builds pressure and limits blood flow, leaving the body feeling heavy, slow, and unresponsive. We fix this by combining the massage with movement. Short walks or stretches after meals tell your body, stay open, keep flowing. This is where transformation begins. You've learned about the spot and the mechanism. Now, accelerate your results with two additional habits: the 1-minute massage as your daily mechanical reset, movement as the flow signal, and deep breathing as the nervous system reset. After your massage, take 5 slow breaths, in through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 2, exhale for 6. The diaphragm's movement naturally massages the pelvic organs and lowers stress hormones. When you combine these three, massage, movement, and breathing, you give your body everything it needs to stay strong and responsive. It's natural, safe, and without dependency. Gentlemen, your body is not broken. It doesn't need to be rescued. It just needs to be reminded. Every man watching this has the ability to restore his vitality. The power isn't in a pill, it's in your daily habits. Here's your challenge for the next 3 weeks. Commit to just 1 minute a day of the massage, move a little more, and breathe with intention. Most men notice results within days, but by week 3, the changes often feel permanent. Remember, it's never too late to reconnect with your body. You're not too old, and you're not too far gone. Your health, your strength, your energy, they're still there waiting for you to claim them again. If this message gave you hope, hit that like button right now. Subscribe for more science-backed solutions, and in the comments, tell me what's one change you're committing to starting tonight. I'm Dr. Silver reminding you, your body remembers how to thrive. All it needs is your attention. Stay consistent, stay curious, and never forget. Confidence isn't lost with age, it's built with action.